Hi guys, Steve Towers here. The team asked me to put a few slides together around South Africa's global leadership in customer experience space. So that's precisely what I've done. So let me share the deck with you. It's half a dozen slides. But what it talks about is how involved and engaged South Africa is from a customer experience point of view. So let's share that. Make that bigger. So what I'm going to do is just give you a bit of context. If you've not come across the BP group, that's who I represent at the moment. A little bit of context for you in the type of training that we do, and then we'll talk specifics about how that plays out in terms of South Africa. So you see the size of it. We've been around as operating as a not-for-profit since 1992 and primarily do coaching and mentoring and consultancy services through a network of partners. And here, for instance, in South Africa, they include IQ Business, hi guys, and CX Group, ICX Group. And what those guys do, they're all trained and operate licenses to deliver programs which involve training through certified process professional training, certified outside-in master's training, and lastly, accredited customer experience training. So we do that. There's I think it's nearly 120,000 people qualified around the world now in our various different modalities that process the customer experience and the outside in. And across the world, there's something like 80 odd coaches with over 300 mentors. Some of those people you can see on the right, and some of you will recognize some of those people as well. So if I move myself away from there for a moment, so you can see some of those people are your colleagues in this session as well as we speak. Now, in terms of the numbers, if we attach some numbers to that for South Africa, across CPPM, the COIM, and the ACX Master, the underpinning method there is the CM method, the Customer Experience Management Method, which came out into the public domain in 2006. And that method, as some of you know, is the amalgamation of next practice. It's the codification of the next practice of some of those leading organizations on the planet. We've delivered the CEM method in South Africa through various partners since 2005 across 324 organizations and 1,700 or so people. And in 2016, we launched the Accredited Customer Experience Program, which is, as various accreditation authorities around the world through our partners, plus also through business schools and that type of a thing. And there's 4 different levels to it. So there's the professional level, the master's level, the champions level, as you can see, and subsequently the mentors level. And since 2016, 91 organizations have gone through that program with over 300 people becoming qualified. And in this last year alone, that's something like 82 people. Some of those people that we're talking about, the guys in the yellow boxes, some people are at the AGM, so as I in a moment or two. But in terms of South Africa's global leadership, a significant number of people who've come through the program, I would say certainly in 2021, you guys are up there like in the top 3 of the world in terms of people getting qualified in this. In the Masters a few months ago, another bunch of people came through to qualify, and learning the CM method gives us all the techniques and tools that we need to have to be able to do this stuff on a small scale to a completely enterprise-wide scale. Now, amongst the masters go on to become champions sometimes, and then in turn, those champions can then qualify as mentors. So these are a few of the mentors in South Africa. It's not an exhaustive list, this one. It's just the ones I could get the pickies of. And again, some of those people who we partner with are also licensed to deliver the training. There's one individual I'd like to draw attention to, though, who I think he's a global leader in terms of what he's done in 2021. And that's, as you can see, is Edwin Delange at Mercantile, right? And he is, those red boxes on the bottom right there represent all the things he's gone through and qualified in the last 12 to 15 months. And to acknowledge that, the community, which is the BP group and our partners and all those people who are members who've qualified themselves, acknowledged Edwin as the change architect of the year some 3 or 4 weeks ago. So well done, Edwin. And from the point of view of everybody in this session, make no doubt about it, you are making big waves on the world stage in terms of embracing the philosophy around customer experience, but not just the philosophy, being able to do it at a practical level with new organizations emerging who are literally world leaders. So well done, guys. That's my piece. I'll see you later. Thanks very much.